Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I forgot a very important thing. Oopsies. It's not plugged in. Let's strategy some triangles. Hey, Flag, how's it going? Oh, man. I'm good besides getting ducked in Strive. Oh man, hey, Flag, when are you gonna see me in Yomi Hustle? Where am I? There I am. Yomi Hustle's sick, dude. Yomi Hustle's my crack right now. It's taught me so much about fighting games. I learned how to condition somebody in fighting games. I was never ever able to do that in like Skullgirls or Melty or Guilty Gear. Yeah, it feels amazing. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? It's triangle strategy time. I'm running off of one of the worst sleeps of my life. Oh, you ever just have any of those? You ever have a night where you just wake up in like a sweat for no reason? Yeah, that was me last night. Okay, well, I had a little bit of a reason. I had like some weird body sensations going on or something. It was wrong. It just felt not right. But I'm feeling better now, I think. But I'm running on not good sleep. But here's hoping I can pull through for a little while today. But yeah, you guys are coming in and hanging out. Let's get started. I haven't played a tactics RPG in a very long time. And even then, like, I played Fire Emblem for the most part. So, like, my experience with I always thought of Fire Emblem as something more simplified and streamlined. Excuse me. Let me turn that up a little bit. So yeah, this game might kick my ass, but let's see. Set camera to move slowly during events. Do I want that? Alright, let's do this. Please select difficulty. This can be changed later. mode recommended for those who are not comfortable with tactical games or players who want to enjoy the story without getting stuck. A mode recommended for those new to tactical games or players who prefer to focus on the story. That's kind of nice to see, like, they just have basically what equates to what, like a story mode. Mode recommended for those who have played tactical games before looking to take on challenging battles. A mode recommended for experts or players who wish to immerse themselves in the thrill of battle. I wouldn't call myself a tactical expert, but I have played tactics before, so let's try normal. I do like the idea of the thrill of the battle, but...
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Oh, there's no autoplay? Okay.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade.
Okay, Glenbrook.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
So Esfrost is the mining city, alright.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
Hyzant, the Salt Kings? The salt mines?
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
The Salt Iron, okay. What about, wait, Salt Iron, then what about the third country?
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. 30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Chapter 1. A Young Hawk Soars. Yo, what up, sheep?
Lord Serenoa? Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Oh, there is auto.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that.
Wait.
He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
Profile. Oh. Benedict Pascal, the steward of House Wolffort since the Salt Iron War. He has the absolute trust of his liege and has overcome countless difficulties with his intelligence. Wait, has overcome countless difficulties with his intelligence and level-headed judgment. Oh, the difficulties with the liege's until okay.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
And Serenora Wolffort, the only son of Simon, a legendary warrior and head of House Wolffort. Okay. That's cool that you can just pull up the profile like that.
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict.
Oh, is he engaged?
I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. So in other words, do all the sub events first. Got it. Press X to open the main menu where you can view your units, prepare for battle, and adjust various game settings and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. The game uses an autosave feature, however there is only one autosave slot. You may save manually or create additional save data files at any time by using System Save from the main menu. You cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. You can manually create quick save data by selecting System and Quick Save. Roster. Just two people makes sense. Ooh. So, we're part of this nation. Is that his wife? Fiance?
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
Frederica Acefrost, the eldest daughter of the Acefrost family and Serenoa's betrothed. She is the daughter of the former Archduke and a Rosellan woman, half-sister to Gustadolf.
As you command, my
Triangles. What's up, Kim?
lady. Leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down.
So is this a political marriage? Well, this can only end one way.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey.
Oh my god, Kib.
That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
Hella time, yeah. But like,
A fine
up
idea.
front?
After
Suspicious.
all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
What? What was that?
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Uh-oh. Shortly after their arrival, Frederica and Gila are waylaid by bandits. Meanwhile, Serenoia makes his way to the harbor.
What do you intend to do with us?
Yeah, Mr. Tails, don't try not to say too much. I would love to discover this on my own, please. Thank you.
Make you our little hostages, is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolfort.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
What's it? Judge from the little bit of the demo I played, it's definitely more tactics than Fire Emblem.
Impossible! Ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Oh, get bodied!
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
In Norzelia, three major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Oh, buddy. Your decisions will shape Serenoia's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Oh, buddy.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
Hmm. No, it's probably like the decisions will influence like the route of the game too.
You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter?
You got that right. This is Trish, my pride and joy. She's a chip off the old block, ain't she?
Minus the stench and the hairy arms, maybe.
Daughter of Travis. Well, I guess we know the bandit's head too. A head of a band of thieves that steals from the rich across Norzelia. She inherited her thieving skills from her father and has enough courage to put the rest of the crew to shame. Does this mean? I wonder if you can wind up going bandit route.
You wound me, girl. That was supposed to be a compliment.
If you'd prefer, we'll leave you alone to settle your family dispute.
You're the whole reason we're quarreling, you dolt.
Exactly. You're about to pay for messing with Travis, the Bandit King.
Travis, the head of a band of thieves that appears all across Norzelia to steal from the rich. His thieving skills are second to none, as is his luck to escape the trouble they land him in. Oh no, he's hot. Okay, Kim.
Our foe has lost their composure. Well done, my lord.
Enough of this. You'll regret ruining our plans.
That's a...
To arms, my lord.
6v2?
Stand back, the both of you.
Oh boy.
No, we fight together.
Oh!
I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
Who?
What are you doing here?
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rout.
Ooh, we got cavalry. Alright, so 5v6. Way better than 2v6. Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Unwavering support with a strategic edge. Aids comrades with support abilities. Alters the turn order of his allies. Ooh. Frederica. A pyro... Frederica's hot! Literally. Whose fire ignites chaos on the battlefield. Casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Gila. Brings balance to the battlefield with healing magic. Gila's a healer? Okay, I didn't expect that. Specializes in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. Does this mean you don't want to heal unless they're mortally endangered? That sounds dangerous.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Right. In battle, positioning and turn order are two keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. Ooh. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a crit. A mark will appear when you can perform a back attack. The order in which units are take action are determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn orders displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Alright. ZLZR zoom, right stick is camera movement. Alright.
think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Coming through. Give 'em a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
Blue panels within movement range, but out of enemies. Purple panels. Okay. Red lines indicates that enemies can attack the enemy unit. Red panels are attack range. Yellow panels indicate the area of effect for the selected command. Okay.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. For the honor of House Wolfort.
Camera's backwards. All right. Wait, who's up next? She's up next. Wait. In this menu, you can choose which command to issue to the selected unit. It is split into 2 tabs, actions and items. Use L stick, okay, to change tabs. In the actions tab, you can choose whether to use a normal attack with the unit's weapon or unique ability. Abilities consume TP and units regain 1 TP at the start of the turn. What does TP look like? The items tab contains a list of items, with a few exceptions. The unit can only perform 1 action or use 1 item each turn, so choose wisely. Okay, so she can reach... all the way over here. But where's the TP display? That's what I'm hung up over. The yellow things? Maybe. We're 6. 6 is all the way up there. I really don't want to move up forward. Cause, what is Benedict? Can Benedict fight? Oh, he can delay. He can push an enemy team's back. An enemy's turn back. How far can he move? Okay, so he can attack that bandit up front. Oh, and he's way late in the turn order. Oh wait, you have a delaying strike. No, they're not all ranged. That just means they can move up to attack me. Oh, simulation. Oh. So I'm still in Serenoa. Well, no time like the present, right? We're gonna learn.
On your guard.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves. Ready for battle. We're just trying to make a living here.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. I see a path to victory.
Oh, shit. Oh, it only does 9 damage. Do I buff or do I swing? I don't know how durable Benedict is.
Sloppy. Charge. You don't stand a chance.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Yeah, run.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
This will help.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. I will end this.
Ooh.
Please, heed my call.
He's turning his back on the cavalryman? Whoa. Wait. If I move here, it's still 96%. Wait, whose turn is this? All the way back there? No. Oh, his turn next. Then Trish. Then him. Then him. No point in... Well, I guess I still want to do a delaying strike, right? No, it does less damage. But if neither kills, I might as well sing for a delay. I'm out. Oh, I can move.
My turn.
Oh, buddy.
It ends here. Did you see that?
Ready for battle. You're wide open. Ugh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Who do we buff? I think we buff her.
All for victory.
I can do it.
Wait, what? What is this?
Cool heads shall prevail.
A learning experience. You could say that again.
Your wounds are healed.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, I gotta move 2 squares up? Okay. Sure.
With
Cook
the
'em.
powers in me.
Yo, get smoked!
Coming through.
When an enemy is struck with a physical attack, any allies on the opposite side of that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up. A mark will appear if the attacking the selected target will trigger a follow-up.
For victory.
Okay, okay.
My lance strikes true. Yes. Defeat is not an option.
Ooh, boss man over here. Let's delay his turn.
I'll make this quick. That hit the mark.
Oh shit!
Impossible.
Have another.
Ah!
Ready for battle. Yeah.
I'm a fool.
Over here.
Oh my god, that's a double attack too? The unit detail screen shows your unit stats abilities. You can press the X to equip accessories. Makes sense. Now, okay. Answer me this. I'm asking this for real. Does magic attack influence how much I heal? Yes, it does. So, Benedict, could you,
All for victory.
heal her, help her heal better, please?
Well done. Shall we begin?
Four range, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yikes.
Allow me.
My thanks.
I fight for peace.
Wait! Yes!
Too slow. That hit the mark. For victory.
I'm just gonna ignore the mook for now.
You don't stand a chance.
Damn, that hurt.
Defeat is not an option.
So he's next. I'm in danger. I could have went for the bandit, yeah. How much move do you have? You move 5. You move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, yuck. So he can get ganked. Actually, if I move here, that'll prevent Travis from ganking my cavalry friend. But then that'll allow Travis to gank one of my magicians instead. Ugh. But I also do need to clear some room so Frederick can start nuking again. So let's get out of the fray, yeah.
Perish. Coming through. Ha!
Ready for battle.
Oh.
That worked, huh?
I see a path to victory.
You do?
Ow!
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
I can keep fighting.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Wait a minute. Would it be better to Tome of Fire for the dual attack? That's 63. That's what? Down to 63. Wait, 87 to 63 is... I can't math right now. 876. 24 damage. She's resistant to fire? Okay, so maybe going for the melee attack might be better. Or Lance Boy's up next, actually. So maybe we position here and nuke Big Boss instead.
With the powers in me.
I won't lose.
Wait. 87 to 65. That's less damage! Shit!
Take that!
My stratagem is superior.
Forward.
Oh, wait.
I struck true.
Yeah, let's go, Benedict.
My turn.
Damn it!
Let
He
me
hurts.
heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
Sorry to worry you.
I see a path to victory.
Wait, I think we can kill her this turn. If I cane sword and then retreat, Frederica can step into his place. Yeah, I think Trish dies here.
You've left yourself open. To lead, I must grow.
Allow me.
Yeah!
Allow me.
That hurt.
Read a book!
Make our ideals reality.
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
Exquisite spoils. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils, and an ally's turn on the square to contain the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware. On rare occasions, enemies will drop small boxes containing exquisite spoils. Allies do not need to pick up these. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Spoils cannot be used until the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you have obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends.
I won't lose.
Oh! Double attack?
Brace yourself.
And then Frederick comes in for the double gang?
I shirk from no danger. Defeat is not enough.
Did I say Frederick? Why did Frederick come to my mind? Three to 6. Four, 5, 6. So that means Benedict gets to act before Travis. Or I kill the Mook. I think I just kill the Mook here.
Perish.
Did you just say
Let me heal
perish?
your wounds. Allow me.
This will help. I've gotta get the upper hand.
What is he doing?
I shall try my level best. All for victory.
Splendid.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Allow me.
Wait, can Gila attack? She... Oh wait, no, she can't reach all the way back.
Two ashes.
My turn.
Wait, is there friendly fire? Will that hurt him? The forecast says no.
Allow me.
Sick. Wait! Position here.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh wait, it's his turn first. I was thinking Gila could come in and go for an extra smoke.
Perish. Damn it all! This can't be!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wait, that affected Sarah Noah's convictions? So no FF, what do you mean? Oh, friendly fire. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. We took some iron. Yeah, you can attack then move? Yeah. That's gonna be super vital.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
For a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
What's up, Wid?
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
I'm liking it so far, Wind.
My bride-to-be?
You don't even know what your wife looks like?
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits.
Oh my god. Yeah, this really is a political
But
marriage.
where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolfort that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Oh, buddy.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
Roland Glenbrook, the younger son of King Regna, who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. Sarah Noah of House Wolford is his closest friend. Buddies! God damn, he's cute. Wow.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns.
Man, now I understand why Benedict is like this. Did some good art, I'll agree, yeah.
Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
Who's Huette?
Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
I wonder what that ring means.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Gila, my tutor and attendant.
Did I pull up her
Famed
profile?
is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Gila Bries? Frederica's attendant and tutor in the arcane arts. She once studied at the Ministry of Medicine in Haizan, but the allure of the Aefrosti archives compelled it to move to the duchy. Gila cute.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
Huh? Hehehe.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair is as beautiful as any of them.
Damn, dude!
I adore them too.
Then it would seem we have something in common.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gila have joined the party. Yeah, Serenoa is the main character.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolfort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations.
Sorry, Kim, he's taken.
In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war. Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Come again? You can select encampment from the main menu to access the Wolfort Army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. At the Provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories by simply purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. Duh. This may be accomplished on the unit details screen, the inventory menu, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at him go! He going fast! Alright, let me be right back real quick. Ancient ones speak of this so-called Solkatoa to vanquish thy foes. Rumor has it that it drops the moon if you're not too careful. I gotta be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Alright. Hello. I also got hydrated while I came back. So yeah. Thanks for the redeems, Kim. Although I didn't stretch. Whew. Dude, I wonder why my frames are dropping so much. I even turned down my bit rate. I might need to restart my router tonight.
Welcome back, the both of you.
I need to see her portrait, but she's already leaving a good impression on me. Whoever that woman is.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Oh my god.
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind.
Knee-high to a what? Knee-high to a what? I don't understand this reference, Eridor. Eridor Ballantyne, an experienced soldier and commander of Wolfort's forces. He has served Simon alongside Benedict since the Salt Iron War, continues to do so whenever he can as a loyal retainer to House Wolfort. Oh, excuse me. Dust is all over the room. Probably.
And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, Gila, sorry.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
He looks like a commander, yeah.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort.
No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
She cute. Anna Pascal, an expert spy in Benedict's right hand. She was taken in by Wolfort after losing her parents and swears to do everything in her power to repay that debt. Reday that pet.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Erador.
Frog fractions like
Lady Frederica, pray come with me.
What's up, Sarah?
Father is expecting us.
Anna and Erador have joined the party. Damn, we already got a squad of 6. Anna's aptitudes in battle. Strike enemies from the shadows. Takes 2 actions in the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Ooh. Erador's aptitudes. Shields allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws the enemy's attacks. Counteracts when dealt a physical blow by... Oh! My man's a tank? Alright. The loud one's the tank. That makes sense. Look at me! You're fighting me!
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenoa and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regna for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Ooh.
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
The Dawnspear.
There are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Lord Simon, head of House Wolfort, welcomes Frederica into his home, both as his future daughter-in-law and a symbol of Glenbrook and Acefrost's unity.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
That's a big dad.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Damn, that's a big man. He definitely has seen some wars. Simon Wolfort, a legendary warrior whose valor brought an end to the Salt Iron War. Head of one of the three houses of Glenbrook, he is an exemplary lord who has the love of his people and the king's trust.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Salt Iron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation.
I wonder what's up with, like, Rosellan people.
I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Hold up a sec. Okay, back.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Father!
Lord Simone!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision.
Hold up. I had to catch up. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she's the daughter of a resident concubine. House Wolfort, military prowess, just a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between the two nations, it would be more appropriate for Erica to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook. Neither nation chose the Erica wedding. If the relations between the two countries were to take a turn from the worse... Oh...
As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolford.
Whoa! All of a sudden?
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Damn, this is a cool dad. He really just said, yeah, I know this is a political wedding, but I hope that you could support him as your own person too. Not just as a political wife.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
Man, alright. I already have an issue with this game, unfortunately. I hope the gameplay makes up for it, but, like, the way the narrative... The way they write the narrative isn't vibing with me too well.
30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long and battled realm.
Wait.
One after another, dignitaries
That's
from
a lot of
each
flags.
nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolfford. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolfford from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Chapter 2. To arms, brave warriors.
Welcome to Castle Wolford, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simone. You too have served an invaluable role in this.
Oh, hello. Lila Viscraft, one of the Saintly Seven. She is a woman of superior intellect and looks, who was appointed overseer of the Ministry of Medicine.
Though I must admit,
she's a looker.
The news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Serenoa Wolfort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolfort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolfort, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Lord Dragon could be anywhere. I suppose this is a good opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about your areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle and more. To end exploration and continue the story, press the start button. I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining... Excuse me. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragan's knowledge of iron working is peerless. I can think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay, so, what I was saying about, like, the narrative and stuff, I don't like how the narrative is just being spoken, like, plainly spoken like that. Because, like, it doesn't lend too much in the way of, like, you know, illustrating the world for us. I'm just sitting here in a room learning all about this, but, like, I don't... Like, being told how everything is going on without any, like, visual aids or anything like that, it doesn't... It's hard for me to keep up. Like, I'm still, like, learning names and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know who the lords and the ladies are, or what they look like. I'm only learning them as they show up, you know? I've only seen Lila, yet it seems like I'm expected to know, like, the lords of Aesfrost already, right? I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. Like, I hope it gets better after this, because this is, unfortunately, a bit of a weak start for me right now. I hope it doesn't continue to just plainly tell me everything without any, like, environmental storytelling. That's the word I'm looking for. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolford. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Added Marvels of Roselia Volume 8. You will find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Roselia and its history. View the notes you collected by selecting War Chronicle Notes from the main menu. Volume 12. Oh wow, there's hella pages to these. Up the Roselia River and past a handful of craggy mountains lies the Aesfrosti capital. Who? Who's friending me right now? Despite the blizzards off swirling about it, the city itself is orderly and well maintained, and the people who dwell there spirited and undaunted. By working together, they have managed to thrive in one of the most inhospitable places in the realm. It is this fortitude that has allowed Aesfrost to grow into a nation to be reckoned with. Aesfrost's ironstone was carved out of a rocky mountainside, which is unusual, but fitting for a land with countless iron mines within its borders. It functions as both a castle and an iron factory. Skilled artisans in the Grand Duchy are brought to the castle, where they mass-produce ironworks and engage in technological research. Thanks to an enormous forge as large and as hot as the mouth of a volcano within the castle, they are able to create huge quantities of iron-won weapons on a daily basis for Aesfrost's pride and joy, the Black Irons. Upon the castle's ramparts is arguably the crowning achievement of Aesfrosti ironworking, a giant bell. Larger than the largest dragon. How big is that bell? I cannot even begin to fathom how they managed to create such a beast. Each day the bell tolls the time for the people in the capital. It is so loud it can be heard all throughout the mountains, and has even been known to trigger avalanches on distant slopes. That is a big ass bell, holy smokes. There is no sight in the realm as impressive as the Hyzantian capital. After braving the vast desert, the first thing a visitor to this great city sees is a wall so huge it does not look like it could have been made by human hands. The goddess's shield. Pass through the gate and you'll emerge into a thriving metropolis of believers. Just beyond the streets lies the huge, calm waters of the source. But unbeknownst to anybody, there are 14 shards of this city. Unbelievable as it may seem, the city and the wall encircle this entirety of the Great Lake, where all of Norzelia's salt originates. In the center of the lake towers a mountain-like statue of the goddess, an enduring symbol of the holy state's faith. Indeed, after beholding how Hyzanth could not only survive in the middle of the inhospitable desert, but thrive, even an unbeliever such as myself started to think that statue might actually be the goddess incarnate. In the palace, in the city center, lives the Hierophant, who they say hears the voice of the goddess of salt herself. I imagine such a voice would be just as majestic and calm as the city she watches over. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eridor told me. And perhaps more colorful words. I haven't known Eridor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You need to push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolford myself. Aww. Thank you, Serenoa. I look very much forward to that. There is no rest for a young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land, so that we might share the weight of your duties. Don't mind me, just, you know, taking money off of the floor from some rando's house. Ah, I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? If it's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. This town is prosperous, and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Ah, my apologies, but you are... Dragon Aesfrost. After his father, Svarog, was all but relegated to life on the Aefrosti Outlands, he dedicated himself to the studies in the archives, in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He is a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. The apology should be mine. I'm Serenoa Wolford. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured, I shall be punctual at my arrival. I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host of such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? Who will come out on top? I mean to be there when history is made. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. For a game called Triangle Strategy, it sure is weird that the characters are pixel art, not made out of triangle meshes. Bruh. What's up, Fawful? My husband works from dawn until dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. How about his backbone, buddy? We're playing hide and seek till Doc comes home. I need to find a place to hide and quick. You vibing? Cool, cool. Oh. Barrel! I never would have thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may be even better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. Barrel! There's been nothing amiss, my lord. Another quiet day. I totally forgot about this. Can we talk about how, like, these cities are literally on the tactics map? Like, you can see literally the map in the background there. That's so cool. Nice little touch. Where's the door to this house? How do you get in this one? There's no door. You don't. I mean, how does the citizen get into this house? Is this just a doorless building? The guy who lives there is a hermit and just takes food and deliveries through that window up there. Got you. I think that's everything. Yeah. Must be an underground entrance. Oh, that makes sense. The bank will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, There is no limit to what we can achieve.
Man, I cannot. I don't know if I'm ready
We
for
must regard
politics.
each other as equals and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Oh no.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
Man, well said of a man of politics. Of a very experienced Lord of House.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
So House Wolfort is just a warrior state. The banquet ends without incident, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Dragan, however, has something on his mind.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Is he drunk?
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
He's drunk.
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity in kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
How was Square Schemes?
Thank you, my lord.
Right now, the start was pretty rough for me, but I'm hoping it gets better.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
He is drunk.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Yep. Frickin' like half-blood mutt or whatever, right? I still find it crazy that triangle strategy was the best thing they could come up with, but I guess it might be remembered in the long run. Yeah, right.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
Is it because you're a mutt too, Dragon?
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
He is drunk.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
That was a little nice voice bite there. That little hic.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
I want to say number one, but it's such a naive response.
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see!
He's getting more and more drunk.
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite alright?
Dragan is going full supervillain. You never go full supervillain.
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Oh shit! Rest in peace. Oh no! This is our chance. This is our chance to end the story of Triangle Strategy right now.
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Tipsy! It's so good.
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy.
Tipsy!
Perhaps I should just lie.
I can't believe Dragon is
It would seem
dead.
Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
Yeah, see, like, little bits like this tell stories better than the first hour of the game already. Because it's like, you can imply that Destra... I'm assuming Destra is Simon's wife who passed away previously, right? Not like in the first hour, they're like, yeah, this is happening, and this is happening, and this is our plans, and this is our plans. Like, it's a little too direct for my taste, you know? This is a little bit better. So I'm hoping it gets better from here.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Simon gathers the members of House Wolford to announce his abdication. Oh, it's time. Yeah, there's a lot of intro to go through right now. We've only done... Our tactics RPGs usually like this? We're like 2 hours in, and we've only had one battle. I don't have any expectations, so I just want to know if this is something normal.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I.
I like this guy. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's smart enough to be like, yeah, I'm a leader, but I don't know anything. Please. Please help me.
For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
I like this guy a lot.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
The House Wolford!
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually.
Ragnar Glenbrook, the current king of Glenbrook. He is revered as the wise king who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. He launched a joint mining venture between the three nations as its coordinator.
What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Huh?
I dare you to say that again, Thalys.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Thalys Acefrost, Archduke Gustaldof's younger brother. He was appointed Prime Minister at a young age and is the second most powerful man in Acefrost.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Whoa, girl!
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister.
Erica Acefrost, that is a bitchy face. Archduke Gustaldof's younger sister. Unlike her older brother, she judges others based on their lineage and greatly dislikes those not from her family's main line. Oh, I cannot wait to slap you in the face.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Wow. Racist much?
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Thalys and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Smithy is now available at the encampment. Uh-oh. And we got one piece of iron. Are you the smithy? At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. Wait. You can acquire abilities within the same rank in any order. But the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. Oh. So, like, those abilities within the same rank become more expensive within that tier. I think I get it. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with OR cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available to you and you may switch between them at no cost. Okay. Do I just buff him? Oh, wow. Now you need 6 iron? Wow. That price jacks up big time. I hope I don't regret that. Extra damage sounds really good early on, though.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
Who is this? Minister of Glenbrook Patriot Consar? A nobleman whose name has been long known throughout Glenbrook. He leads the Royalists, a faction that supports the royal family, and dutifully attends to the kingdom's political matters as minister.
May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
My take on the story early on in the first hour, okay? The storytelling was like, it's too direct. It plainly tells everything to the viewer, and doesn't like really give the viewer any opportunity to discover any lore on their own. The game's just like, oh yeah, here's some operations we gotta do. Oh yeah, there's a meeting, there's a ceremony happening. Oh yeah, there's a mine that's being built. Like, there's it's too direct. It doesn't have any like. We're just being fed all this. Does that make sense? It doesn't give us any opportunity to really like. Yeah, it's too much exposition and not. It doesn't give the reader any much opportunity to look around and uncover anything on their own.
Lord Serenoa's smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
We. Saintly Seven, Minister of Salt. Sorsley End. I'm gonna say End. The Saintly Seven's Minister of Salt. He manages all things related to the source, from which the Holy State's wealth springs.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
Exar Martial. One of the Saintly Seven. He is a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently entrusted with the nation's military matters.
I would take the measure of this man.
Whoa. Of Laura, a woman orphaned by war, she toiled to earn the rank of general and is known as the strongest in Esfrost. Her skills not acknowledged by even the Archduke himself.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Here, here, here,
here, here.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
I like 1 and 3. I like 1.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Roland.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolford is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Hewitt Bucklar, member of the Glenbrook Kingsguard, a relatively new member of the Kingsguard entrusted with Roland's protection. She dreamed of serving the crown from a young age and was appointed a position in the Kingsguard after years of hard work.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Hewitt of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe. though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
Oh right, Roland's a prince.
I shall see that
The
it is
prince.
so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Roland and Hewitt have joined the party. Roland's aptitudes in battle. A melee warrior with range! Strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Hewitt's aptitudes in battle. She's an archer! Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. From the back of a hawk! Wait. I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. Maxwell Trier, the strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Dawn Spear. He was appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Regna, who recognized his skills in combat. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Silvio, Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. Silvio Tellior, Lord of House Tellior, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His distant domain lacks the fighting power of the other 2 houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I'm certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. That says something shiny there. Is it true that General of Laura will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity, I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match. She wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Hot. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Whee! I'm a lord of the house! Look at me run around in this pond! I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Who is this again? Oh, the Minister of Arms. You are the new Lord of House Wolfort, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Martial's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Who is House Martial again? You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. Oh, she's pretty. Cordelia Glenbrook, the third child and only daughter of King Regna, who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. She is a young princess with a graceful air about her and prefers her kind-hearted brother Roland over the high-strung Franny. What is this, Kay? But he even walks like the Dawn Spear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. Aww. My apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please, keep my brother safe, will you? Franny Glenbrook, the Crown Prince and eldest son of Regna. He studies the art of kingship at his father's side and manages the royalists. He often finds himself at odds with his younger brother Roland due to their differing personalities. He does look like a bit of a straight-edge man. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. What is foibles? Oh, who's this? Clarice Broker, a merchant of the Norzelia Consortium. A merchant who travels among the realm's nations as a member of the Norzelia Consortium, an independent and neutral organization that manages the trade of iron and salt. Ah, the young Wolfhart. Let me tell you to thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. Foibles, quirks, idiosyncrasies, weird things. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like, that makes sense. Yeah. Each face I see is more impressive. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. I saw a notification on my phone. Sorry. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand that all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth? I was not aware Hyzant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle information from the main menu. From the Freezy Hero, thank you for the stretch menu. Hey Freezy, how's it going? Full body stretch for that one. Yeah, make sure to stand up every so often, guys. Don't be a potato. Too much of a potato now. Ugh. I'm doing good too, Freezy. I am Sorcely End. But I'm sure you know that. Yeah, because I read your profile earlier. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. More capable than this bouncing speech bubble. May this mind bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. Did you like the World Ends With You songs at Theatrhythm? Hell yeah! It was a really good pack of 6. Really good... Oopsies. Really good selection. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the Ministry. It's said that even... Oh, I've heard tell of the Ministry. It's said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. It'll be nice to get the Kingdom mixes too. Yeah! I also wished... I can understand why they went with the original versions, but I wish that the rearrangements from Final Remix got more time to shine. I feel like they're never gonna They're never gonna release like the final remix OST. Did they release an OST for Neo? Stories of Minister X-Arm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. Neo's got one? Okay. Yeah, I'm a little out the loop. I need to go catch up. I need to go get that for myself. Huh? Yeah, I heard that Neo was coming out to PlayStation Plus. His convictions changed just by cat? Oh, look at the kitty. Cat. It's cat. Cat. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolford's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. What's up, bro? With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. Yo, this bromance, though? I dare say we may even give the Dawn Spear his first taste of defeat. I don't know if we'll get another HD 2D game again. Octopath 2 didn't do too... Really? Well, is it... They're remaking one of the Dragon Quest in HD 2D, right? So, there's another shot. I thought I saw something shiny here. I think it's coming to the west. Question mark? My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. I'd like to see Final Fantasy VI in HD 2D because I've heard amazing things about it. Yeah, like, honestly, Square Enix could make bank with this HD 2D system. Octopath walked, so every single Final Fantasy remade in HD 2D could run. And Chrono Trigger. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, it may appear to be mere entertainment, but our reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. Huh, so you could end the exploration without talking to important exclamation points, important NPCs. Ah, Thalos and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Even if it is bloodless. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? Oh, 2 and 3 are good. Our house fights with no honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. I see. You intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolford can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the two ideals. Yeah, there's definitely some nuance to be had here, right? Let us hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Aye, 'twas a match for the histories. 'Tis a lame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolford this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Dawn Spear, but I've seen stranger things. Bwomp. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. I wish there was a button to size him up. You must be Lord Wolford. I am Patriarch of House Consar. By King Regnar's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. As well as we can. The soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that. Can't say the same for Aesfrost military. For better or worse, in Aesfrost, we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as rabble of ambitious upstarts. We aren't beholden by tradition in Aesfrost. If you ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not by birth. It certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. Ah, Serenoa Wolford. How good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalas Aesfrost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Aesfrost. Yes, Frederica's my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain I fit her sensibilities perfectly. What? What's that supposed to mean? A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Whoa, okay, girl. I saw something shiny here, what? You're from House Wolford, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure. But Aesfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file will be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day, we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was as swift as a horse, and as deadly with a bow as any man alive. I even broke a bone in the process. Is that something to be bragging about? His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what disparate paths or choices send us down. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Aesfrost's story black irons? I mean to question any Aesfrosti I can about the archives. It is said that within the archive's countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. I wonder if the books have the number 34 written in them. Oh wait, was it 42, not 34? Oops. Lord Saranoa, Benedict has been looking for you. But it seems you've already spoken. Your first tourney as lord of your house, eh? I knew the day would come, but it still brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes a tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let me try that again. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolford is made of. I've never seen a woman, or a man for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. I know, right? Beautiful, elegant, brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like that. Woo, buddy! Whoa, someone thirsty. I mean, I understand, but someone thirsty. Ward has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well versed in ice magic. I knew I should have spent more time at my books instead of in the training yard. I'd very much like to see the skill of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Aesfrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's Illic Hawk Riders, and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. I can't talk to her about it. Alright, I think that's everybody. Cat. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Alright. The tourney will begin soon. I'd best head back. Cat. The tournament begins with Saranoa representing the Kingdom of Glenbrook. Showtime? Oh, it shows on the bottom left where your cursor is positioned. So there's Wolfort, there's Telior. The Crown City is right there. Yeah, there's Falk's domain, there's a Telior domain. Yeah, there's the Aesfrost area. There's the Goddess's domain. Cool. The fact that Glenbrook has like houses, there's gonna be a civil war. I smell it.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the Holy State of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal.
Exham?
Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin! I shall announce our first pairing as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat!
During battle preparation, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. You can change the initial placement of units before battle begins. Select the unit you wish to move with the A button, move to the square, press A. If there's a unit on it, the unit swap places. Makes sense. I want Erador in the front. Well, I'm commanding a big squad, hello? She's a Hawk Rider! Yo! That's sick! She actually is a Hawk Rider!
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
I will end this.
Oh, Anna doesn't have stealth yet. I wish, like, is there a way to show someone's movement without having to, like, guess it myself? Because I don't think Anna's too durable, right? Physical defense 6 compared to, like, what? Serenoa also 6. Okay, she can scrap a little bit. Why is Benedict tankier than Serenoa?
I won't lose!
Oh. When choosing a command, the word weak will appear over enemies that are susceptible to it, while resistant over those who are not. How do you know if they're weak? Where does it say that? Oh.
Shall we begin?
Go! The hunt is on.
Oh, we're restricted to the battle court. All right.
Take that!
Leave it to me! Yes!
Certain maneuvers are ordered kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the encampment sundry shop. The sundry shop is not available in the early stages. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
Hmm. Who's next? 2, 3. Benedict's up, then Eridor.
I'll make this quick.
Oh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can position here, and then has a cast range of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it! That means. Does Benedict fight or buff?
It is time to strike.
You have my thanks.
I've been waiting for this. I'll be your shield.
Resist Fury. Oh. That's what Fury is. Oh, that's bad. Fuck.
Damn it! I underestimated them. Don't lose heart, Sarah Noah. Show them that the Wolforts never back down.
To battle, I suppose.
Does this game have permadeath?
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning.
One step closer to our hope. I will end this.
I can scorch that.
With the powers in me.
Impossible!
My aid is yours.
Time to work.
You're wide open.
Allow me.
The hunt is on.
What would Father do?
Just die already.
I see a path to victory.
Oh, you do see the path. It's the highlighted green squares. Fuck.
You have nothing left.
Shall we begin? It ends here.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, what have I done?
Lord Theron.
Oh.
How shall I destroy you?
Oh my god.
You won't beat me.
Dude, getting surrounded sucks.
Time to die.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
This will help.
Oh, I don't like this. This is looking kind of bad. Wait a minute. Well, we can hella roast these people. Except him?
With the powers in me.
I will end this.
You're wide open! You're wide open!
This battle is ours.
Hmm. Okay, he resists blind. You don't.
Darkness engulfs you.
Status changes are denoted with an icon and tone counter. One turn will be deducted from the counter when the afflicted unit's turn arrives. There are a variety of status changes. Okay. Lures target to opponent's side. Effect may end when taking damage. Oh wow.
From where shall we strike? This ends here! I've gained new strength.
Pursuit stance.
Realize the gulf between our skills. There's no joy in an easy victory.
Impossible!
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
You won't beat me! away, brute! Gotcha!
I will end this.
Read a book.
Sorry.
Your orders?
You've
Victory
left
is
yourself
within
open.
reach.
Allow
First
me.
strike.
A new power.
Time to take flight.
What is pursuit stance? Increases the accuracy of and damage dealt by follow-ups. Ooh.
You're wide open! Hurts, don't it? I love the battlefield.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh, well, let's delay his ass. Wait, can I? Is he immune to delay? No, it doesn't seem like it.
I'll make this quick.
You're wide open!
Brute! Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
But he's blind. He's blinded right now.
To work then!
A wasted effort.
Come at me!
Time to die! Hurts,
You've
don't
left
it?
yourself open.
I asked for no quarter, and you did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies. Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
I owe you.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
No friendly fire is kind of
For
nice.
a better world.
Time to work.
Oh, word, hold up. Okay, so if I do this twice, what is that? 87 to 70 is 17, 70. 87 to 54, 8, 7, 6, 5, 33. So if I do 33 twice is 66. I think I can murk him this turn. Who's next in the turn order? 1, 2. Arrow comes through. 3, 4. Yeah, he's dead.
Have another! You're wide open!
This battle is ours. This ends now!
For the honor of House Wolford.
This ends here.
Got him.
My old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Do we lose out on that spoil? Oh, I think we do, huh? Ah, whatever. That sucks.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years. Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolfort! Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
Yo, 1v1?
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
Ooh!
I yield.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
They really just let that down to a 1v1?
My hand. I can't feel it.
Oh.
So that was General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Did she poison him?
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, this isn't an actual battle? Oh, I'm a little bummed.
Huh? Where am I?
You got smoked? Holy shit.
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
Oh man, I was hoping that was a battle.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Chapter 3, Part 1. Whither the River Flows. Is this the demo? Is this a demo stage?
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
You know, this Dragon guy, he looks, his portrait kind of evokes a bit of suspicious, right? I think I like him, but you know, it's all political turbulence up in this biz, so who knows? But like, I want to like him.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Bitch, don't let the door hit you on the way
Thank you
out.
for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Hot.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals.
What's a victual?
King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Bitch!
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Why? These two Esfrostian, like, delegates, why are we letting them get away with this kind of attitude? Shit.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Word?
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Oh.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son.
Oh, tell him, Landroy.
king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
Oh, he's scheming. Look at him.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
Ooh. Ooh. Neat. Oh, quietuses are commands executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in key ways. They do not consume a turn, they consume quietus points. Each quietus may only be used once per battle. Battles are used per multi-units class, they come in limited quantities and okay. Ooh. Mental mock battles. You can engage in mental mock battles at a tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that suits your aims. Oh, that's cool. So it's just skirmishes. Neat. Okay. I think this is a good point to stop at for now. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. If you guys want to know what's coming up, Triangle Strategy will be continuing next Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Not Saturday, because I might have something to do on next Saturday. But I would invite you guys to join me tomorrow for Vivid Stasis, which is a rhythm game with apparently a mystery story underneath to uncover. So I'm a little bit curious about that game. So I hope you guys can join me for that. For some rhythm games and whatever mystery we have to uncover there. And then next Sunday after that, we're going to be streaming some Puyo Puyo, one of my favorite puzzle games of all time. If you guys want to see why it's one of my favorite video games of all time, full stop, you should come in and check it out. I'd love to teach you guys and talk about the game with you guys. And just come in enjoy some nice competitive level action. So, yeah, let's go find a stream to drop you guys off at to end the night here. And then I'm gonna go work on videos and my next streams. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out and lurking. Let's see here. Oh, Voxandra's streaming Mega Man X? Hold up. Yeah, let's do that. I'm a bit of a fan of Mega Man X. So, it looks like she's doing Mega Man Marathon for the rest of March. And she's throwing Hadokens. Oh, buddy. Alright. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you guys next time. Next Friday. Or tomorrow for Vivid Stasis. Until then, don't forget to love each other and stay excellent out there. I'll see you soon. Peace.